The Art of Storytelling, written by John Walsh, narrated by the author. Prologue, a personal word. How are you, John? It was a simple question, and most people would answer it without a second thought. For me, it was torture. I had just accepted a ride from one of my teachers. As I was getting into the back seat, his wife turned and smiled and asked the question. Obviously, she had not been warned. There was a quick exchange of looks in the front seat, but it was too late. The question had been asked, and it would have been rude to retract it. If I had known this question awaited me, I may not have accepted the ride, but there it was, and I was obligated to respond. So I started giving my three-word answer. In the next few minutes, a series of odd sounds flowed out of my mouth. My face became contorted while I slowly moved my head back and forth. The lady in the front seat just looked at me. She no longer smiled. I finally ended the agony by saying, "Fine, thank you." The folks in the front seat then settled back and started visiting pleasantly with each other. I was left alone with my embarrassment. Out of my weakness, I have stuttered all my life. My family watched as I struggled to get one word out of my mouth. They tried everything to encourage me, but slowly I retreated into my own shell. To make things worse, as a school-aged child, I had serious learning problems. My teachers gave up hope for me academically. These disabilities made me an easy source of amusement for classmates. At the same time, my father's job required him to be away from home for long periods of time. Not only was I without a dad, my parents were slowly moving towards a divorce. My mother watched helplessly as I struggled with all of these difficulties. She feared I would stop talking altogether. My life changed when I was 16. God stepped into this ruined life and worked a miracle of grace. I had been raised in a Bible-believing church, but somehow I had missed establishing a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. One Saturday afternoon, I bowed my head and yielded my life to His control. God brought light and hope into my dark place. I enjoyed the Lord's life-changing presence for 2 years. Then...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?